Hey guys, NovaExplosion, welcome to Tales of Berseria Remastered. We're back, loading up the post-game. I wanted to include that little walk-in animation that I really love so much, but what's up, Arietta? Welcome in. Yeah, let's open our expedition here. Zucchini and olive oil?
A new recipe.
Dude, I woke up, I got some stuff done. I really wanted to play Berseria and start tackling the post-game. So we're gonna do that. And for people on Twitch, like, what about Celceta and Lufia? Don't worry. We are going to play. It is a Celceta day, but you know what? I thought I'd give you guys a bonus. I'm going to play a bit of Berseria because I kind of want to dive into the post-game, so we're going to do a bit of the post-game here. We are going to play, I do want to play Celceta today because, you know, we haven't played it in a while, but we're going to do some Berseria as well, so just a bit of extra content, basically. And honestly, the side quests in Berseria, like, they're segmented so well that I feel like we can chip away and get some of this stuff done. Alright, so the very first thing I want to do is get these color variants. And the quickest color variant to get... Oh, actually, we should talk to this cats for the post-game dungeon first.
Oh no, this is bad. Catastrophic, meow. What am I going to do? Hey, Velvet, what's a cat's doing all the way out here?
And she's in quite a state at that.
Definitely odd. Maybe she's had a bit too much catnip.
Don't act like you don't have a paw in this. Meow Killeris is going crazy right meow.
Do you think that's because I woke up the Empyreans?
You think? Of course it is, meow. Take some personal responsibility. My, it must be quite the scene to make a cat so, furious.
Well, it's not my problem. I'm no hero, and no friend of the cats.
So then you're a villain? A dog lover, perhaps? Come on! She looks like she's in real trouble. Positively? Meow. Alright, fine. Just go to Mount Killeris and I'll give you a cat's towel.
A cat's towel? I don't know what that is, but I want one. Let's help her out, Velvet. We owe it to her.
I suppose. I swear everyone's such a sucker for cats.
Get to the crater and you'll see what's going on. Hurry! Meow.
What makes this cat's towel so unique?
It just looks like a normal cloth to me. Maybe there's more to it. It did belong to a cat's.
Huh. I cannot say why, but I have this sudden urge to leave everything else behind and wear only this towel.
Please don't.
Oh, if you insist. I guess even demons have some lines they shouldn't cross.
Yes, definitely.
That's enough, you two. Let's just start heading to Mount Killeros.
Why do you want a cat's tail? Oh my word, the hot spring outfit.
It's an honor to...
I have to. I have to. I freaking have to. Alright, anyway. When we get the color variants, we're going to wear those for most of the game. For now, let's do some school uniforms. Hey, Rokro, you're going to be in the hot spring outfit. That's just too funny. And we're in the post-game, so we don't have to worry about, like, too many cutscenes, like, you know, breaking out of the immersion or anything. Oh wait, Loppiset, if you're wearing your... just be hatless, actually. I was gonna put your hat on, but I want your hair to show. Eleanor, that looks really clean. Dun dun dun, regular outfit. Oh, we could put the Battle Music Garb 1 back on. That's cool. Gonna have you in this one. For school style. There we go. And then Eisen. Your school hairstyle looks so weird. I don't know if I like it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I understand he's like the teacher, so it makes sense, but I couldn't do it. You know, it's fine actually. It's fine. All right, Rokro, you're gonna be in the hot spring outfit for a bit because it's really funny. All right. So, we have a lot of stuff to do, but trust me, some of it's really quick. Like, it'll fly by. The first thing I want to do is go to Lionel Wharf, because Eisen's color variant is super easy to get. It's, like, really short. So we're going to do that first. Talk to all these people. one of them will give us the color variant for Eisen, I believe. And we'll open Cat's chest on the way. Yo, therapy cat. Nice.
There's a Class 4 island that
Of course
folks
there
were too
is.
afraid to go near even before the demons showed up.
If there weren't any demons, what was so scary?
Well, the guy who owned the island was a real lowlife. They say he'd take a bunch of lawbreakers out there and make them kill each other.
Bien. Crimes or not, that's terrible.
The seas near the island ran red with the blood of the convicts. Hell, you could even smell it in the air. Folks say that even now, on nights when the sea turns red under the light of the crimson moon, the prisoners' spirits return to the island. You ask me? I bet that those demons are reincarnations of the dead prisoners. If you go there, you'd best be careful.
I'd rather just stay far, far away.
We're not gonna do that, though. We gotta do all the Class 4s. Rokuro, man. Yo, what's up, Yokai? But yeah, so we're gonna do like 2 to 3 hours of Berseria here. We're gonna do at least 2 hours, and then I want to play more Celceta. I do want to play more Ease, so we're gonna do that as well. I didn't want to take away an Ease day, but I also I was just in the mood to play Berseria, and I want to, like, I want to chip away at the post game a bit so we can get it done. Not that I'm not enjoying the game. I love this game. You all know that, but I also do want to move on to some other stuff. So, like, I want to slowly chip away at it here. Maybe do some extra Berseria streams so we can, like, finish it eventually. But yeah. Class 4? I knew it. Man, they do add a lot of Class 4s in the post game here. In, like, the end
I
game.
wonder what's drawn their gaze.
Well, recently, a fishing boat
We already have, like,
washed up in the harbor.
8 or 9 of them, and there's 10, I believe?
The crew just probably
We're
caught
behind by
demon light,
4.
right?
Well, about that. People found flowers on the ship that only bloom on that there Class 4 island. But even if the fishermen had gone near the island, they weren't the types who'd ever even consider setting foot on its shore.
Could the demons have attacked the ship, then ridden it all the way to the harbor in search of more prey?
The demons were wolfmen-looking guys. Certainly got the Abbey on alert. A whole bunch of intelligent demons is bad news.
Wolfmen? An island of Therians? I'd say that place ranks 6th on the places where I'd least want to live.
Wait, what the hell kinds of places are 1 through 5?
What? Magaloo. You're hilarious. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something. I don't remember. Oh, well.
What's that you're
Oh,
pouring out?
never mind.
It's for Ifrid's memorial.
Captain, this is some good booze the first mate's been hiding away. Drink up! It's all yours!
Ha! I'll never forget you, Captain. And I'll never forget that 500 gold I loaned to you either.
And I'll always remember how hard your fists were.
That's just because you screwed up all the time, Benwick.
I always meant to hit him back one day, but now I'll never have the chance. It's so unfair.
Oh, shut up. It'd be 100 years before you'd be able to knock him out. Not even Von Ifrid would wait that long for you.
Hey, I could have managed it in 50.
Well, this turned out to be a pretty lively memorial.
To death, we are as equals. It comes to us all. There's no reason to treat it as something special.
Exactly. And besides, we're all pirates here. Wherever we sail, death is always lurking beneath the waves.
You're all prepared for it.
Of course we are.
Eisen, would you mind if I said a prayer for Ifrid?
You would? He's the most terrible villain in 100 years.
That's true, but I just...
What if you prayed for Eisen's friends instead? I don't think there'd be a problem with that.
Okay. Is it all right if I pray for your friends instead, Eisen?
I'm not stopping you. Captain, I was more enriched by the days I spent sailing with you than the centuries I roamed in search of something to end my curse. Thanks for the fun, Ifrid.
Oh, it's such a nice moment. Yeah. So Eisen's color variant is really short. I always think the Nordals is Eisen's side quest, but it's not. The Nordals leads to something else. It kind of is, because it relates to Eisen in a way, but this is Eisen's air quotes, like, side quest, which is just a scene. Oh, look at this. This is so clean. I love like all the color variants. So in Tales of, I think this is the first game that did it, or maybe Zestiria? Oh no, Xillia. Xillia did it. Xillia had the color variants, or Xillia 2 did, where they take their original outfits and they swap around, like they use different colors. So like Jude, for example, has a red coat instead of a blue, like a red outfit instead of a blue one. It's really cool. I love it. I love color variants in Tales of. Anyway, before we move on, let me see how many class 4s we have. I think at this point we're going to do them all back to back. We did a Fotis. Okay, we have 4 to do. So wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, the last one is going to be the Elite Quarter then, I think. We're going to do these 4 later. Alright, what do I want to do next? Oh, let's go to Ranid. We can hit up Rokuro's side quest at Ranid. Ooh, Geotree? Don't mind if I do. Also, if I see a Geotree, I'm just going to grab it. Because, like, why not? If I see a Geotree in the area, I would love to just, like, grab it. Let me see. Auto cook. I want Velvet to be cooking so we can get her to level 20. Her side quest is going to be the last one we do, because I want her... We have to get her cooking to level 20, so she's going to be cooking, and we're going to be doing everyone else's side quest while we get the cooking level up. Yeah, Xillia 2 had them, but I feel like Xillia 1 had them as well. I don't remember, though. Maybe not. Maybe it didn't. Or maybe they were DLC in Xillia 1. I don't know. Well, regardless... color variants are cool. Arise even has them. I can't remember if Zestiria has them. It might? I don't remember. Arise definitely had them, though. I think Arise had a couple. I think there were a couple in Arise because they were tied to, like, the Owl Forest or something. Oh, wait, let me put the game back on Chaos mode because we fought the final boss on Hard. Just buy some stuff here. I need some life bottles. I'm gonna also buy some ingredients. I have so much money, by the way. What the heck? 99 of everything. Let's go. Alright, cool. We might throw in some character cards. There are some minigames linked to side quests. I don't think I'm gonna do much of the minigames. Like, I know you can do like a higher level of flag fetcher. You could do like a waiting minigame, the waitress minigame, or whatever. I don't think I'm gonna do those. I don't really care for them that much. I might throw in some character cards just for fun. Can I talk to you? Hello?
Is it true that more demons are appearing in other towns? And that some exorcists have suddenly lost their powers?
Yes, I'm afraid it is.
Is everything going to be alright?
Leave her alone, son. You're bothering the exorcist.
I just wanted to know how other places were doing.
In every city, the frequent demon attacks have endangered lives, caused chaos, and hindered travel and trade. Farms have been hit hard, and harvests are delayed. It's certain that there will be food shortages before long.
I thought as much. Well then, that settles it.
Settles what?
I'm going to plant an orchard and some vegetable fields. We've been lucky. We've been spared the worst of it. Also, the soil here is rich and suited for farming. I can't fight the demons, but I can help stabilize the food supply. I want to do what I can to help.
That's wonderful to hear. I'm rooting for you with all my heart.
You know, if you're starting a farm, you're going to need
This is not what I thought it was.
Would you please stop bringing that up?
No. If you're serious about this, I want to do everything I can to find you a match. So on that note, how about it? He's a good boy. You don't have to marry him right away. You can take it slow.
Sorry, I'm kind of married to my work.
A shame. Well, what about you? The scary girl over there.
Who are you calling scary?
My apologies, miss.
Hey, aren't you forgetting someone?
No way! I mean... love? Marriage? That's not important right now. Besides, I have a date with these saplings.
He chose a tree over me.
Yeah, great way to prove to someone you're not scary by screaming at them, Velvet. You know what's wild and crazy to believe? That Velvet and Karna from Ys Memories of Salsetta share the same voice. It's kind of wild to think about.
Mercio was attacked by the Lord of Calamity and the town was lost.
It sure was.
They say a bizarrely dressed witch chased down the townspeople and devoured any she caught.
That must be the Lord of Calamity. She dressed as a cackling witch to toy and torment us humans. That monster!
They say she wore a black cloak, a big hat, and rode a broomstick. She jeered and jested at those she caught.
So, a demon impersonated a witch and hunted humans, huh?
What happened in Mercio really got twisted in the telling. That's the grapevine for ya. Put that aside, this is unforgivable. I'd never use a broom or wear a black cloak. It'd go against my superb fashion sense.
Dude, I'm gonna take Worker out of this eventually, but it's just so funny. Thank you.
Did you guys hear? The search
Okay, this
party
is
that
it.
went to the Laban
This is the
tunnel
start
was wiped
or
out by
continuation of
that demon.
Rokuro's side quest.
Really? They were the ones out searching for Count Capalus, weren't they?
You mean the one who managed to get kidnapped? Despite everyone else at his manor, servants and children alike, getting killed? You'd think noblemen like that would have some decent exorcists among their personal guard.
Suppose he did. But I heard every blade there, sword and spear alike, was found chipped and cracked to hell.
What kind of demon could do that?
Who are the Capaluses?
They are one of the great noble lines, on par with Oscar's Dragonia family, and have served Midgand for generations. People refer to them as the royal family's hidden dagger. Unlike me, you never hear good rumors about them. They say behind the royal family's glory lies blood and tears shed at the hand of the Capalus family. But those are just rumors, although I do know that in recent times, the Count had stood against the rise of the Abbey.
I couldn't care less about the whereabouts of some noble. But we should be careful of the demon that took out all those exorcists.
Yeah, it sounds like a worthy opponent.
Figured you'd say that, Rokuro. Yeah, so we did, if you remember at the very, very start of the game, like the insane start of the game, like really early, like Logris, first visit Logris, we fought a demon. It was like the orc one. That was linked to Rokuro's quest. And Rokuro's quest is the one you have to go the most out of your way for, compared to all the characters. So yeah. Yeah, his is the one you have to go the most out of your way for, because you have to like come back to Renede after the Renede segment. It's like certain story, like, yeah, look at that. You can get a lot in Slash B. I just wanted to show that off real quick. That's the best way to grind the cat's coins. But yeah, so you have to kind of go out of your way for Rokuro's, and by out of your way, I just mean like you have to like go back to earlier towns that you're not forced to go back to, just to see the little procs. Can I edit the music here? I can put Shout Your Soul. You know what? Yeah. This is really genius. I like this. I like that you can switch to music. So we're gonna listen to Battle Theme 1. Do I not have Battle... I don't have the Battle Garment 2? That's fine. We're gonna listen to Battle Theme 1 because Battle Theme 1 is also really good.
That place really was a prison island. Worse, I heard that's where the Lord of Calamity was born.
Where did you hear that?
From an exorcist who lost his mallet and caught the demon blight. He screamed it as he was killing his exorcist buddies. It happened in the forest. I managed to hide. I've never been so terrified in my life.
An exorcist turned into a demon.
He must have lost himself when he lost his Moloch. Looks like we really did a number on the Abbey.
If that's true, then it means the Calamity was born right under the Abbey's nose, and they let her escape. How could they let that happen?
I don't know, but I guess it means the exorcists aren't perfect. I thought that if we followed the shepherd, the Abbey would save us. But maybe that was just wishful thinking.
Maybe. I'm gonna play as Rokuro.
I've made my choice. I fight.
Oh yeah, that's like a new line you say. Okay, cool. So, Stonebury, Paria. That's for the post-game dungeon, this right here. This is Investor Tunnels? Okay, let's hit up the Laban Tunnel. Which I think the closest place would be Lohengrin. I don't have the Geotree yet. Oh, it's right there. Perfect. Do I have the Geotree at Lohengrin? I don't think so. I don't care about it that much. I think they have you go back to Lohengrin for a side quest, and that's like, I think that's where the Earth Pulse quest takes place. I could be wrong, though. So remember this area? It would have made sense to proc the Renee dialogue and then do this bit. But we went here earlier in this playthrough to explore this area, but it would have made sense to wait until we did the Renee stuff, because this is where the demon is for Rokuro. Yeah, see right there. But it's whatever, it's fine. It's just a bit of an extra trip. And then there's that one Direfo. We need one more Direfo in the game, and it's the one in Helives, so we'll be sure to get that too. But it's like really high level. So it like helps to wait until the end game, because it's like the strongest one. I could use the warp, which will get me close to the side quest, but I want the Geo Tree while I'm here, because it just makes sense. There's a trophy for getting all the Geo Trees, and it's not like I'm going to show the platinum, but I might as well work towards the trophies while we're doing the post-game here. It just makes sense, because I'm going to platinum this remaster anyway. It's less work for me if I just get the Geo Trees. No, 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 leave me alone. We're going to fight this thing with Rokuro in the Hot Spring Towel, and then I'm going to take it off. Thank you. These chests are just respawning. I don't really care to open them. I do not care right now. So yeah, there are 4 demons for Rokuro's quest. This is the second one, so there are 2 more. Dun dun dun. This thing also might be really easy, because I was meant to fight this thing earlier, but if it is, oh well.
Are we ready for this?
Oh, the battle theme.
I bet I can take it down in 3 swipes.
3? More like 1,000, I bet.
Okay, it's got...
I be kidding around, you guys.
I'm not kidding here.
Okay, it's a little stronger than I thought it'd be, but still gonna be a joke. I'm kind of shocked that the boss theme doesn't play here. That's interesting. Go, chain it up, chain it up. Oh, this Battle Theme 1 is so nostalgic. It's so nostalgic. Yo, go crazy, Velvet. There we go.
Victory is ours.
Yeah, it's still really easy. I was meant to fight that thing earlier in the game. Press the defend button as the enemy... Oh, this is a really good vent type. If you can actually perform it, the Mystic Art gets weaker.
We won.
I wasn't good enough.
What do you mean? That demon was really strong.
Was it?
I don't mean the demon. I mean me. If Shigure were here, he'd have sliced it clean in half.
But you use shorter dual blades rather than just one bigger one like him, so of course...
No. He'd have done it with a shorter blade, too.
You can't be serious. He's right. I think Shigure might really be capable of that.
Yeah. He's done it before.
Shigure is dead.
Can I ask you a question?
I don't mind. You want to know more about my clan?
Yeah.
Well, as the eldest son, Shigure became head of the clan and ran things for a while. But 3 years ago, a rumor started floating around that he was planning an insurrection, and our lord immediately called for his execution.
Sounds like he doesn't waste any time.
Shigure never particularly cared about our lord to begin with. All he ever respected was personal strength.
Then did your lord send you to do the job?
Yeah. The only thing that can take down a Rangetsu swordsman is another Rangetsu swordsman. I thought I could handle it. I knew his every trick and had the time and place all planned out. But when it happened...
You got your ass beat.
Yeah. He made a fool out of me. I came at him with a greatsword, and he just used a small one. All the training I'd done, I couldn't land a hit on him.
A rude awakening if there ever was one.
Damn straight. I couldn't deny it. Shigure cast aside my greatsword and just laughed. Train harder, he told me. I was so frustrated by my weakness, my inexperience. So much so that I wanted to end my own life. So much so that I turned into a demon.
Rokuro.
In the end, Shigure escaped, and I was arrested for failing to perform my duty and sent to the prison island.
And the rest, as they say?
So you regret not being able to kill your brother. Huh.
I know it sounds crazy, but that's just who I am.
I'm not here to judge you. I'm just using you for my own purposes. As long as you fight my enemies, that's all that matters.
That's the plan. That's what I do best as a demon.
Oh, Velvet. You know what's funny about that? Because you can do this, you're meant to do this so earlier in the game. That's why Velvet, if this was like a late game exclusive event, then Velvet probably would have reacted differently there. This was all meant to be done earlier. So that's why Velvet is like, you know, more, she seemed more cold. Like, I'm using you for my own purposes. But if we were late game, then she probably would have reacted different. Oh wait, Vestor Tunnel. Vestor Tunnel has Laphicet's Omega Elixir, I think. On the one hand, I think they could have done better with Rokuro's quest in the main story, but here's the thing, right? I think a lot of it is kind of... I think Rokuro's story is just disjointed from the main story. I think it would have been weird if they included all of it in the main story, because Shigure and Rokuro aren't really the focal points of the Berseria plotline. Like, I think they're symbolic blades, in a way. Like, Rokuro is like being, like, you know, repaying his debt to Velvet. And to Velvet, he's the, you know, he's the blade, in a way. Metaphor, or pun intended, or whatever. And same for Shigure with Artorias. I think they could have done a little more with the story, but I don't think... I feel like if they included, like, all of it in the main story, then it kind of would have detracted from Berseria's main story. Because I feel like a lot of it isn't really... It doesn't really add to Berseria's overall narrative. Plus, what are the odds that you're saying that after I said it in the credits? But yeah. I'll slightly agree. They could have done more with Rokuro, with telling you more about Rokuro in the main story, but like, I mean, I don't think it's that bad, because like, I think a lot of his story is just kind of not involved in the Berseria plotline. What I would have liked is, I would have liked more history on Rokuro and Shigure. Not necessarily Rokuro's backstory, but if they did more to flesh out Rokuro and Shigure's backstory. But even then, I don't think it's like that bad. I think it works out fine. I'm just glad the side quest is in the game, because it's better than having nothing. Okay, I'm taking this off of you. It was fun while it lasted. Style. Is this a geoboard spot? Of course it is. Yeah, one of the Omega Elixir ingredients is here. That's why we're here. I just want to get it, because it just makes sense. What are those, like, stickers? Oh, that's cool. He drinks when he's out on the mission. Okay, okay, pretty cool. Is that repeat? Is supposed to be a repeat reference? He has a pipe in his mouth. Doesn't really look like Rapide, but it feels reminiscent of Rapide. Like, if they were going to include all of Rokuro's backstory in the main story, they would have to rewrite some parts of the story. Like, straight up. I do not think we're gonna hold off on the Critian Archipelago, which is Vesperia, until we get more into Resnick Island. Like, they would need to rewrite the Berseria story. I do not think, in the story we have now in Berseria, I do not think Rokuro's backstory being in it would fit at all. I think they would have to rewrite some things. And I wouldn't want to take that risk.
This must be Longdow's dust. The ingredient Vidal's Omega Elixir recipe calls for.
I can't believe you actually found it.
We have to go tell Vidal. Maybe he's been able to translate the rest of the list.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go tell Vidal later, though. Okay, Cadnix is where we get Rokuro's next demon. Where is this Geo tree? It's closer to Bridget Ravine, so we'll go to Bridget Ravine. We'll grab this real quick and then go back to Cadnix. Alright. Back to Cadnix.
You there with the big sword. You've got skills, don't you?
How can you tell without seeing me in battle?
I'm just a mere swordsmith, but I've known all sorts of swordsmen. Sometimes the sword's spirit is much weaker than its owner's, and it can't match his prowess. Other times, the sword's spirit is too strong for its wielder to master, and it holds its owner in disdain.
You can tell? Even if someone doesn't draw his sword?
Not always, but sometimes. In his case, it was easy. His spirit is in perfect sync with the one residing in his blade.
Really? I never thought about my sword that way before.
I'm sure whoever forged that sword is glad to have a man like you wield his work. I'd love to meet a swordsman to whom I could happily entrust my work. But first I need practice. I've got to sharpen my skills and my spirit.
Good luck!
Thanks.
Nope, I actually don't, Wicked. I was just talking. I have a day off today. I was in the mood to play some Berseria, so I'll give you the rundown. We're gonna play some Berseria right now, and then I'm gonna play Ease. I'm gonna play like 2-ish hours of Berseria, and then I'm gonna play Ease at my normal time. I just wanted to do a bonus Berseria stream, even if it's shorter, just to start cracking on these side quests. Because it's so... like, the side quests I feel like are so segmented, you know? I feel like I can really easily do some, like, short streams and chip away at it.
Next weekend is Bunny Bonanza
Yeah, how you doing, man?
Saturday.
Bunny Bonanza Saturday? What's that?
I've heard of this. You eat a hearty, healthy meal of rabbit meat to help you get nice and strong.
You eat rabbits?
How very convenient.
No, silly.
You would say that.
The third Saturday of every month, lonely people go to sleep hugging a rabbit.
Huh.
If you go to sleep with a fuzzy friend in your arms, you're sure to have good dreams.
No, I'm sure I heard that you eat them too.
You must be thinking of Rat Pig Roundup Saturday.
There's a Saturday for rat pigs, too?
Yup. On the night of the third Saturday of every month, people who aren't lonely eat rat pigs to get nice and strong.
Makes sense. Rat pigs are great sources of nutrition. An amazing choice for anyone, lonely or not.
The secret to a happy family is Rat Pig Roundup Saturday. That's what I always say.
I feel bad for the rat pigs.
Yeah, I wanted to play some Berseria, so. But I also didn't want to take away my Ease day. I want to play Ease as well.
Under attack in the middle of reconstruction. The place was completely sacked.
Are you serious?
Any idea who did it?
They say it was a single demon. He called himself Lancelot de Capulus and challenged one exorcist in particular to come try and fight him.
Lancelot.
That's Count Capulus's first name. The nobleman they say was kidnapped? Did he turn into a demon? Or is this some kind of scheme?
Hey, any chance you know if the exorcist he wants to fight is Shigure?
Yeah, he seeks a duel with Legate Shigure Rangetsu, or so the rumor goes.
That's the real Count.
That's a bit of a leap.
The Count is a prideful man. But when the Abbey stole his political power, his own former servant Shigure rose to Legate and suddenly outranked him. The disgrace must have been worse than death.
Then the lord your family used to serve was...
That's right. The Capalooses.
Then, if the Capalooses were the royal family's hidden dagger, the Rongetsu clan was its blade.
A demon that can wipe out Vortigern is no joke. If we could team up with him, that'd give us a real edge.
That's a real big if for some of us, Eisen.
Yes. It's like scenes and some bosses and the post-game dungeon, yes. Oh, well, I switched him out of it, but since you're here, check it out. Alright, I know what I said about the hot spring towel, but I mean, I want Wicked to see this, so. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, it's basically, it is like, it's scenes, there's some bosses, like Rokuro's has like bosses. Magalu's has a lot of scenes, like all the comedy skits, and then you go to a dungeon, so yeah, I mean, you know. Also, I'm gonna be real with you, I think because we finished the main story, I don't mind chipping away at the post-game more slowly in like shorter streams. Because we got the main story done, so like I'm not in as much of a rush to finish this game as I wanna be, so yeah, we'll play it like that.
I heard that this recent rash of demon attacks is the work of a
Oh, you
demon
don't
known as the
say.
Lord of Calamity.
I heard that too. They say she built a nest in Mount Killaros where she breeds swarms of demons like some kind of queen ant.
Really? That's not what I heard. I heard she's a giant, hideous hag with the head of a dragon and a mouth with gnashing teeth in each hand.
I think they just called you a hideous hag. Mouth hands? Oh, how ghastly!
That's not all. Those mouths spew forth clouds of toxic gas. Any human caught in it turns into a demon.
Wait, is that where demon blight comes from?
I couldn't say. It's just a rumor after all. But I haven't even gotten to the crazy part. This demon has a familiar, a short little thing that uses a huge board to create winds that spread the demon's poison. Rumor says that the nasty little creature takes the appearance of a trickster magician and is actually the demon's true form.
So some short little monster has caused all of this? Kind of makes you hate anyone short, doesn't it?
So the Lord of Calamity is actually a short, phony magician. What do you know?
Woe is me! My cover's been blown! Go, my hideous hag! Devour those meddlesome humans!
Oh my word. I do like all this, like, the whole, like, Lord of Calamity thing. Like, it's like a bunch of rumors. Like, to the townspeople, it gets twisted. Like, they, like, in that case, they think it's, like, Magilu and stuff, or it's really funny. How they perceive the whole Lord of Calamity nonsense that's been going on. Alright, Vortigern, let's go. But yeah, we're gonna finish Rokuro's side quests. Yeah, they vary though. Like, Aizen's was a scene. Like, Aizen's was literally just a scene. His color variant outfit. His air quotes side quest. It's not the Nordals. The Nordals is for a Zestiria reference, which we are gonna do as well. But his was just a scene. So they do vary in what they have you do. Eleanor's is like a boss fight. It's like scenes in a boss fight. So they vary. Save right there. I'm hard focusing Rokuro's right now. I just want to finish Rokuro's, and if we're in the area for like other things, we'll do them. But I'm hard focusing Rokuro's because it just makes sense. Also, I think I want to make sure we unlock the. I would like to unlock the post-game dungeon, like get access to it, so I can level grind in between streams. I'm probably gonna do that as well. It's the eastern roof? Okay, not this side then. But yeah, I want to do that as well. I want to like open up Heavenly Steps so I can level grind, because it's a really good place to level grind. Okay, how do I get to the eastern gate? Do I have to go to the western gate first, or maybe I can just climb up this way? There's a way to like change height, isn't there? There we go. Okay, cool. But yeah, we're gonna play some Ys today because it's been a while. So I want to play Ys as well. Because we haven't done Ys in like a couple of days. It's been a while. Go, 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 go.
I see you've come, Shigure.
Count Capelus. It's been a long time.
Oh, wait. Is that you, Rokuro? Leave now. You are not the one who I summoned here. I want your brother, the traitor Shigure.
Sir, if I'm not mistaken, I believe Shigure's execution was assigned to me.
Ha! Oh, please. Don't make me laugh. You had your chance. You couldn't even scratch him, you wretched dog. Frankly, I don't need any Rangetsu to do my bidding any longer. Not with the power that I've attained by devouring everyone in the entire manor. I shall administer your punishments myself, with my own hand.
You're the one who devoured the people at the manor? How could you do that?
I never knew humans were so delicious. After I make a meal of you and the rest of those damnable exorcists, this will be my kingdom, my feeding ground!
Welp, it looks like the only thing that got abducted was this guy's conscience.
Remain there, Rokuro. Your lord commands you. Wait and be thankful that your blood will stain my blade beside your brother's.
There's no reasoning with this guy.
You wanted to reason with him.
Rokuro?
I refuse. If you simply wanted to eat flesh, then perhaps I wouldn't stop you. But dying to you would make a mockery of the Rangetsu name. Turn your blade on me or my brother and we won't hold back. Not even against an impotent lord.
You! How dare you speak to your master like that?
Yeah, they really don't. I was talking about that earlier too. Because first thing is Shigure is dead. The only one that's gonna make sense is the final one because you have to do it after Shigure dies. You can only do the final one after Killer Rouse, so that's the only one that's gonna make sense. All these others don't, but yeah, it's whatever. Light Spear Blast? That's an FOF with Luke, I'm pretty sure. I am to the fray. Come here. That was bad dodging on my part. What are you weak to? Yeah, he's not a new one. The level curve caught up to us with these. A little bit. This one's like not, probably a little lower level than us, but still basically our level. Nice, let's go. No, no. I got 5 souls though. Oh, Aizen's not on the field, so no one can get Eleanor up. Whoops.
Eleanor, you saved me! Divine favor!
Get him, Loppy Set. Get him, Loppy Set. Oh, it would be cool to get a final judgment on you. It would be pretty awesome. Oh, dang it, I got hit. Go reflect, let's go. Thank you. Wait, is this gonna do it? Let's go, let's go. Let's go. I do love Rokuro's theme playing for this. Dun, dun, dun. Magma Tower. Ow, 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 ow. Someone want that soul? I'm gonna give it away to one of you. Dun, dun. Why you guys aren't attacking? The second, oh, she got up immediately. The second I tell Velvet to attack, she dies. Yo, I need you guys to play on the offensive. That's why this boss is taking so long. You guys are playing way too defensively. Yo, that was sick. I literally went behind him with the Magma Tower. Also, there's something funny about Rokuro using Magma Tower in the Hot Spring outfit. Gotta love it. It's so funny.
I don't believe this.
I do. Your AI is not great. Velvet, I love you, but your AI is kind of trash. No, I'm Rokuro, actually. Oh, Velvet. No, this is Rokuro's fight. We gotta play as Rokuro. You know what, Velvet? Get some BG and I'm gonna switch you out. Yeah, there you go. I was waiting for you to Therianize. I am to the fray. Alright, get Rokuro up, please. Thank you. Alright, you're out of here now, Velvet. You're out. Do not switch her back in. Velvet does not deserve to be in this fight. The wind and water. Actually, no, wind is not weakness. It's just the arts I'm using. Vengeance. Nice. That didn't even hit you. Aw, down. I don't have anything to pick up downed enemies. With Rokuro. I actually do Magma Tower. Magma Tower does that, I'm pretty sure. Oh, you're almost dead, finally. Ow, 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 ow. Stop this. Just die, please. He didn't die. Sick demon design. I like Lancelot's design.
I thought we were done for.
The last two demons you fight with Rokuro have really cool designs. Hey, the Armory Acerite 7.
I'm sorry. I know you were hoping to negotiate an alliance.
Don't worry. I don't think he's someone we could fight alongside.
Come on, Rokuro. You wanted to kill him from the very start, didn't you?
No. Well, maybe a little.
So you did want to.
You're a pretty scary guy when push comes to shove. Whatever happened to honoring your ancestral debt?
I don't think I'm a hypocrite. My debt was made when I was human. That has nothing to do with the demon I am now.
That's how you really look at it?
I do. I incurred my debt toward you after I became a demon, and you can count on me to repay it.
I'll take your word for it then.
But Rokuro, when the Count said he was going to kill Lord Shigure, was that really something impossible to forgive?
How do I say it? I will kill anyone who disparages Rangetsu's skill. That's all. That's just nonsense. I'm sure I sound like the Count. I won't ask you to understand.
Of course I don't understand. But still, I don't think it's nonsense. There are just some things a person can't surrender.
Yeah, totally. Ate some food. Good job, Velvet. You don't deserve the food after dying so much, though. Anyway, Logris is our final destination. Final destination. Oh my word, there's so many combos here. Well, let's get them done. One of these is gonna unlock the final demon.
Work out if I just got to the capital, but finding a job.
They had a lot of dialogue after the whole Mercio thing, huh? I did not remember them adding this much.
Why did this have to happen to us?
We should tell the Abbey what happened. They'll help us and kill all those evil demons.
We know that place better than anyone. We can help the Abbey recapture it. I'll never forgive those demons. Or the Lord of Calamity.
I'm sorry.
Alright, that one was short. So yeah, oh, Tabitha. Tabitha's how you unlock the final quest. Let's go talk to Tabitha. And then it's at the Empyrean's throne, which is such a cool location to have it.
Welcome.
You came back.
I did. This place is important to me.
Are you sure it's okay to be in a town like this?
Don't worry about us. Besides, I'm more worried about the bar. I'm only away for a little while, and look at this place. The casks are empty, and all the food tastes like dirt. Just a little bit ago, we finally got a delivery in. It was barely enough to open up shop.
Do you have enough to make Mabo curry?
I do.
Great!
Thanks for worrying about us. But leave the town to the townsfolk. You should just focus on what you have to do. Just make sure you don't have any regrets.
Thanks, Tabitha.
Oh, she had 2 conversations.
I heard you guys managed to beat Shigure Rangetsu.
Word travels fast again, as usual.
As I understand it, succession of the Rangetsu clan goes to the one who kills his predecessor. That means you're the successor, Rokuro. Or have you taken the name Shigure now?
You have to kill the head of the clan to succeed them?
I don't intend to step up as the new head. But how do you know about my family's customs?
We're all part of the same underworld. Word travels. A long time ago, we tried to assassinate
remember she knew about
Shigure,
Velvet's brother
but
dying.
we lost 30 of our number instead.
Naturally. It'd take more than that to do a Shigure in.
In retrospect, I wonder if even 300 men would have been enough. Your Shigures are a tough bunch. Look at your brother. He was a legate.
Yeah, he was probably the strongest head the clan ever had.
That being said, did you know there's a demon out there not even he managed to cut down?
Are you serious?
That must be some crazy demon if a legate couldn't even take it down.
Tell me about it.
It was a swordsman who looked like a dragon. Shigure was sent to exterminate it, but came away empty-handed. And quite recently, it was sighted at the Empyrean's throne.
Sounds like a job only I can handle.
Oh, wait. You're not the only one here. Only fools rush in.
Don't bother, Magilu.
Yeah, you should know better. He won't listen.
Besides, I think we're all fools here.
Point taken.
A dragon swordsman not even Shigure could kill. I'm getting excited just thinking about it.
Good luck.
I don't need it. We're all fools.
Now that there are less exorcists around, we can rely on the Abbey to do everything for us.
We need to start by doing what we can do to make this world a brighter place.
So where are you going to start?
With everything as harsh as it is now, people feel like they need to sacrifice excess and live frugally. I agree that we should act in moderation and refrain from excessive luxury. But we need joy to keep us going, right?
That's why we've decided to open up a restaurant. We want to make people happy by making good food and good drink.
What sort of food will you make?
That's what I'm researching now. I'm walking the world, trying different foods.
I heard they have this amazing Mabo curry. But to be honest, the place looks a little intimidating.
Just treat it like it's any other restaurant. I've been in there, and the Mabo curry is great.
Really? So it's a Mabo curry even the kids can like? I gotta try me some of this.
I wish you wouldn't call me a kid.
My bad. I didn't
You are a
want to
kid
step on
now.
your pride there. I was too preoccupied with thinking about our restaurant's mission statement, and I neglected to consider your feelings. I'm terribly sorry.
It's not that big of a deal. But what do you mean by mission statement anyway?
We're a restaurant that's fun for the whole family. Our slogan is, we'll feed you from the cradle to the grave.
It's supposed to be a place people eat. You might not want to mention graves.
I think a person would need a lot of courage to go eat there.
Whoa! Why didn't I think about that?
You seem to miss a lot. Are you sure you're up for running a restaurant?
We'll be fine. I studied up on a lot of restaurant management, and I plan on hiring a really good chef. All that's left is to select a menu and come up with a new slogan.
Instead of cradle to grave, how about from this life to the next life?
Your food's killing them either way.
Rats. I can't think of anything.
How about fine dining, from baby teeth to dentures? Not bad, eh?
That's fantastic. It gets rid of that whole dying thing. I love it. We'll use it.
They've got a long road ahead of them.
Yeah, but it's not our problem. Is that a confession scene? Hold up. I think we were missing a confession scene. Is that a confession scene right there? At the sanctuary? Dude, there's so many of these. The end one is probably a scare or something. I want to see if this is a confession scene, because I think there's one confession scene we missed. Confession? Maybe?
Come, sinner.
It's gotta be Eleanor's, right?
Wicked deeds.
Yes,
No, Wicked's in chat.
No,
Okay, yeah, we haven't seen Eleanor's yet.
Surely an exorcist has nothing to repent. Truly, the sinners are those people you're with, who come into this cathedral and
They've
say
already
whatever they
confessed their
please.
sins, though.
No, Father. I've done a great many things that I regret. For instance, I once put blind, unquestioning faith in the Abbey's ideals of reason and justice. In making any decision, I used not my head, or my gut, or my heart, but instead relied on the Abbey's answers. I lorded my authority over those I thought to be below me, when I didn't even know the truth of how things actually worked.
What?
I was telling other people how to live their lives, when I needed to look at my own flaws instead. But I won't repent for my past deeds. To seek forgiveness from the Empyreans would be to repeat those very same mistakes. I will follow my own judgment now, as I strive to make amends for the misdeeds and regrets of my past.
Please, Lady Exorcist, listen to my confession, for I have much to repent.
Huh? Father, why are you crying?
Oh my word. There another one?
Come, sinner, and
why are you whispering?
Oh, Bienfu gets
because
one.
everyone else in your group has been nothing but trouble. Not a single one of them will.
I did not remember Bienfu getting one of these.
What kind of place do they think this holy sanctuary is?
I don't know what to tell you. You'll have to take it up with them.
I can't. You know what they're like, right? If I complain about it to them, they'll just beat the stuffing out of me.
I wish I could tell you that deep down they're all good people, but...
That's why you need to confess something.
What? Why me?
Please, I just
Bienfu, you were a traitor. You're probably guilty of a lot.
for once. If you don't hurry up, I'll put a curse on you.
Oh, all right. I'm so sorry for all the trouble that my companions have caused you, Father. Forgive me.
No, that's not going to work. I guess I'm not quite in the mood to forgive that yet.
Yeah. Well, maybe you should repent for being such a petty, mean old priest.
Yeah, I agree with that. Maybe the priest is in the wrong. Screw that priest. Alright. That's... Yeah, now we saw all the confession scenes. We were missing Eleanor's. Talks a big game all the time for a little outcome. Yeah, that's Rokuro. That's his thing. That's our hot spring Rokuro. Our shirtless Rokuro with a bat towel on. So I love it how Rokuro wanted the cat's towel first, and he's the first one to get his cat's towel. Which is kind of funny to me. He's the first one to get his hot spring outfit after wanting it. And you get the other towels from doing the post-game dungeon. So doing the post-game dungeon, you eventually get some for all of them. Which I think it'd be funny to have all the hot spring outfits for like one section. I remember when I played Abyss, I think I had them all in like their spa or swimsuit outfits. Like they had like skits tied to them or something, and I put them all in them like towards the end of my Abyss playthrough for like one section. It was really funny. Oh, this dragon is cool. I like the final two demons you fight with Rokuro's quest are really cool looking. Velvet, I'm taking you out. Sorry, not sorry.
I don't think we have a chance.
Why is it? It's not the boss thing?
So this is the
Kinda crazy.
Eagle they couldn't beat.
Level 100? That's crazy. He's level 100.
That was pathetic.
That was pathetic. I love how this one's just like fight. You get cutscenes after it, but there's no like cutscenes before. It's just like fighting. You leave Eleanor alone? Elm Splitter, what is this, Dragon Quest?
The Ron gets his style? I get it. It all makes sense now.
Literally a Dragon Quest move.
Killing Flash! Behold the arts of my ancestors! Style! Aaron! Forget the pain
I feel like this is gonna be a long one. He's still at 100k.
No escape! Come! Illusory Dave Wade! See this?
Stop this. Yeah, go for someone else. Can I stop being slowed, please? I might actually switch characters out just to. This is gonna be a long fight. Nope. Not get me with that. Not slowing me. Give me 2 wins. Okay. The swallow dance is good.
Forget the pain and move!
Nope. Not get me with that. Stop guarding. I realize I gotta break soul you to stop that guard. Up. Infernal Torrent's your weakness. Oh, Mystic Guard, come on, we gotta get a Mystic Guard here. Stop that. Stop Helm Splittering. Oh, you Genghis. Oh, Rising Falcon is one. We can like work up towards a Rising Falcon. That would be really cool if I can get like the souls for it. Yeah, like that. Magalu is BG. Just Mystic Guard. Oh, I couldn't Mystic Guard. He broke out of my combo. Alright, back to Rotro. Does someone want that soul? I don't need it. I am letting one of you get it. Whoever wants it. Escape. Oh, I unleashed my counter too soon. You know, for being level 100, this thing isn't like that hard. Like, if it hits us, it does kill us, but we're kind of making like mincemeat out of him. We're doing a lot better than I thought we would. In Chaos mode. It gets long, but like, I mean, it doesn't feel like a drag, if that makes sense. Going better than I expected, basically, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, when he like stuns us, he kills us. But other than that, he's not too bad. Okay, Eleanor, I would love it if you can get Eisen up. Okay, you're working on it. Thank you. Thank you for the soul. Yo, someone stunned him. Let's go. See this? I do not think I'm gonna build up to a final judgment though, unfortunately. I'm grabbing those. It was too early. Fine. Mom, you get the stuns, Mystic Art. Aw. Can you not kill Rokuro, please? Like follow me, thank you. Alright, now he's getting a little crazy. If we let him like do stuff, he kills us. He's like really easy to combo, surprisingly. Yo, Explode is a weakness? Kinda crazy. Alright, Rokuro, get back in here. This is your fight. Oh, we got him, we got him. We got him! Yeah, stun him and then kill him. We got him here. There we go.
I won't lose here. Not to anyone but Shigure.
Wait, she's a woman?
It's okay. My brother died by my hand.
I see. Well done, Rokuro.
Did she just say...
Yeah. You see, this dragon swordsman was a previous Shigure. And my mother.
I see. So, the previous Shigure was a woman.
You knowingly killed your own mother? Why?
That's just how it goes in my clan. My mother slew my grandfather to take the name Shigure, and my brother did the same to her. It's an endless cycle.
But she should be dead. How did she become a demon?
No, this was a Moloch. One that was halfway to becoming a dragon by the looks of it.
So what then? She was reincarnated as a Moloch? But she still got to keep all her human memories somehow. It all seems a little too convenient, doesn't it?
Maybe her feelings were just that strong. Or perhaps...
Does it really matter? She fought like a real member of the Rangetsu clan would. And that sword belonged to my mother.
Do you think Tabitha knew about this?
If she did, she sure played us for damn fools. We're going to need to have a chat with her.
Are we though? 0 experience for that? Are you kidding me? I don't understand the notion of getting 0 experience from these fights. Yo, Terror Island eyewitness info. We're gonna need Terror Island for a later. We're gonna go to the Critian Archipelago, which is obviously Vesperia. Terror Island we need for the cameo fight, so it's good that we got it now. And then I think we get the color variant from Tabitha, I believe. But yeah, that was Rokuro's mother, which is crazy. Rokuro just slayed his own mother without hesitation. Man, all I can think of when Rokuro's in this bath towel is how sexy he looks. I love it. We have a skit.
The map's really getting filled out now.
You seem really happy, Laphicet.
Yeah, you just had a big old grin on your face.
Well,
oh, whoops.
Yeah, of course. Surely even you have some times when you can't help but smile. Right, Velvet?
I never thought about it. You know, I guess I do. Like when I managed to get the kitchen and the dishes sparkling and spotless.
Oh, I know that feeling. I feel that way when I get the bathtub scrubbed so clean that it's as good as new.
Definitely. Oh, and when I finish hanging a huge load of laundry out to dry on a beautiful sunny day.
Could you not compare this to doing chores?
The scouting vessel just contacted us. They say they found Terror Island.
Terror Island? What kind of place is that?
Aizen was talking about it earlier. It apparently moves around.
It's the damnedest thing.
So it's
Legends
Exire.
say it's roamed the outer seas since time immemorial. They say it absorbs power from all of existence.
That sounds like it might be connected to Inominat.
We won't know anything more until we go there ourselves. First, we should join up with the crew at the docks in Isolt.
We're not doing that right now, though. Terror Island is mostly... The biggest importance of it is it's where the final part of the cameo battle happens. We didn't even do the first 2 parts, but we have it. So if you do the cameo fights, like the first 2, and then you get to this point, you have to wait until you find Terror Island, but we already have it set, so... We just got like an extra step done for that cameo fight. Alright, back to Logris, and then we should be able to get Rokuro's color outfit, his color variant. Alright, I'm going to put you in the school outfit just so you match everyone. Oh, the Bat Tower was fun while it lasted. I'm sure we'll bring it back. Hint, hint.
So your fateful encounter was a success?
It was.
You knew who the dragon swordsman really was, didn't you?
Did you use us for your personal revenge?
No. That loss we suffered those 20-odd years ago was entirely on us Bloodwings. Hell, that Shigure was so good she managed to fight our people off while holding her newborn with one hand.
Newborn? Would that have been Rokuro?
I always thought the Rangetsu weren't ones for being sentimental. I was so surprised. I asked her why she did it. She had blood all over her face, but she looked at me with this very soft smile and said, "This child has the potential to cut me down and go on to be the strongest swordsman of all. It's my duty to protect him."
I see. The name will be passed down no longer. But at least that wish I could fulfill. I owe you one, Tabitha.
And I you. That's one long-standing worry that I can now let go.
Are you sure you're okay with this, Rokuro?
The Shigure, my mother, was a strict person. When I was a kid, she was always scolding me for something. But for the very first time in my life, she actually praised me. That felt really good to hear.
Rokuro.
And I also learned why Shigure hadn't been able to carry out his mission. It's not that he couldn't kill her. He just chose not to. To take the life of one's own parent. That is an experience you don't need to have more than once.
Even as an exorcist and a demon.
Yeah. At least that's what I think.
I really do love Rokuro's side quests. Like, I really do. It's really good. Alright, let's see it. Yeah, it's cool. I think I'm trying to think. I think all of them are upgrades. I don't think there's a single color variant that's worse. Yeah, it's really cool. I don't want to wear them, though, until we get everyone's, though. I want to wear all of them at the same time. Let's do this conversation real quick, and then I think we're gonna do the
Calamity
Nordals.
has brought fear to the entire kingdom. Grim whisperings echo through the streets in every town.
It's gloom and grief all around. So many people at church have lost someone close to them.
But it is in the saddest times when smiles are most needed. Dark expressions cast dark shadows.
Smile in the face of sadness.
Now that's a real man. That old guy knows what's what.
I'm not saying you need to make light of everything, but try to leave a little room for joy in your life.
Like when you eat good food, or see a beautiful flower.
Or even this fountain. Water wells forth, a symbol of hope. Even though life may be hard, I keep at it. I work hard so that this fountain never runs dry.
And I'll help you maintain it, so that it stays a place where people can come to feel at ease.
Alright. Let's get some Nordals. Yeah, actually, Shigure, yeah, so we don't know, because you don't know for most of the game that Shigure is a title until this, like, side quest. But they actually said it. I think Ichiro is his real name, because the skit in Hexenile, if you remember Silva, the Moloch that turned into that dragon, they were naming Silva, and when someone said like Ichiro or something, and Rokuro said that was Shigure's name. So I think that's his real name. I assume that's his real name. Or it was a name given to him, because Shigure wasn't his name. Shigure was just a title, so I think that's his name, but I don't know.
That's 3 Nordals collected, and 1 to go.
Right.
Usually that turtle shows up right about now. What gives? Turtles, loiters, embroiders?
You mean the Turtles is late because he's taking too much time getting a new design for his robe?
I knew you could follow along, my dear little oyster.
Should we wait for him a bit longer? I'm sure your sister's reply has to be arriving soon.
I don't write her those letters expecting to get a reply. They're more like an apology for not coming home to see her.
But you can't go home because of the Reaper's curse, right? So why do you need to send letters and gifts?
Soon after I left, my sister wrote me a letter. She said, "I don't care if it's dangerous. I want to be with you." Maybe the old me, once I realized there was no fixing this curse, would have gone home prepared to do everything in my power to protect her. But I'm not the old me. Haven't been since I met Ifrid and his crew.
I understand. You found your place on that ship. Even if you lifted the curse, you wouldn't move back home.
Do you think your sister knows that?
I haven't told her directly, but I'm sure she's realized it. She's smart, and she's empathetic. That's why she never sends me a reply.
You mean because she respects that you've chosen your way of life?
That's probably how she sees it, yes. But understanding does not preclude loneliness. I think she doesn't reply as a way of showing that she disapproves.
And you keep on sending those letters by way of atonement.
I don't think it's anything so noble as that, but sure. You're probably not too far off the mark.
A brother writing letters knowing he'll never get a reply. And a sister waiting for a brother she knows will never come home.
You two make it so damn complicated. Just talk it out face to face and make up already. It's not that hard. At least the person you care about is still alive.
Velvet.
Are we done here? Let's go.
Man. I mean, she's kind of got a point, in a way. Even though if she doesn't understand the half of it. Yeah. I sort of agree. In a way, Eisen, like, this is kind of Eisen's quest too, because Eisen kind of has two. That it's not really getting his color variant's not like a scene. It's not really a long side quest. So this is kind of in a way Eisen's side quest because it relates to him a lot. It relates to him and Edna in a way, their relationship and bond. Because like his color variant was just a scene about Ifrid's memorial, and that's it. I'm gonna do this real quick just so we can see what the next location of the Omega Elixir ingredient is.
Is that Longdow's dust? That's one of the Omega Elixir ingredients. You found it! You really found it!
Yeah, it's proof your research is right.
Thanks! I've just managed to translate the description of the second ingredient. Here, take this and... Whoa.
What's wrong? Your face is red.
Hey, you're burning up.
It's fine. I'm pretty much always running a fever.
That makes it even worse. We need to get you home so you can rest up.
But I'm still translating the recipe.
You heard me.
All right. She's scary. Is she your sister or something, Laffy said?
Well, it's kind of a long story.
Oh, okay. Well, you seem to have a pretty complicated life.
Do you think he's always that sick?
Wouldn't surprise me. I was weak when I was a kid, too.
He's probably been like this since he was born. That must be why his parents named him Videl. It means to live.
Huh. I never thought about that.
Laffy said is like that too. It means one who lives.
One who lives.
And he wants to be an explorer when he grows up. I feel sorry for him.
But if he drinks the Omega Elixir, I think he can get better. When he sets off on his adventures, will you let him aboard the Von Eltia, Eisen?
I suppose I could cut him a deal.
You'd charge him?
I'm a pirate, kid. Comes with the territory. But I promise you, I won't charge him too much.
I suppose that'll have to do.
One who lives. I did not know that Laphicette's name had meaning behind it.
Didn't mean much in the end. I poured my soul into getting him through, but he's still dead all the same. Hope. What a waste.
You really think it was
This essentially...
What else am I supposed to think? It won't bring him back.
This especially doesn't make sense, considering everything we know about Laffy and Anomanot. This is, like, so outdated. It's kind of funny. Unicorn Horn is in the Fegal Ice Caps. But before we do that, let's go get this last Noradol in Stonebury. I want to open up. We might not be able to beat this boss fight because it's hard, but I want to at least. Oh my word. Nordal.
At last, the Nordal set is complete. Hooray! Go us!
Turtles! Turtles! Just in time for the winter circus.
Turtles.
Your detective skills truly put mine to shame.
It wouldn't have taken so much time and effort if you'd been willing to help us look. But you'll make it up to us with a suitable discount next time we trade.
Can't you give me a break?
Never mind. Do you have anything for us?
I do mind's that. But yeah, here's another letter for Eisen.
Another one? I will keep this missive short as my patience with you has expired. Come to the prison island and face your judgment. I will not blame you if you run, but I will consider you a heartless coward of a brother.
Oh, this sounds like a challenge to a fight. Now we're talking my language. Let's get going.
Whoever this is, they're just trying to get under your skin. Why not let it go and move on?
This is the third letter, not counting any that might not have reached us. I say we should go nip this in the bud.
Yeah, I think so too. If we just keep ignoring it, something might happen to Eisen's sister.
Exactly. I can't allow that. I want to head to Titania and settle things.
Alright. Let's do like one of these. I don't want to like do these all back to back. Let's do like one of them.
I still have a long way to go before I perfect my new drink, but I did discover something useful already. If you steep the radish bells in barley wine, the poison is denatured, leaving behind a hearty flavor.
Sounds like snake wine.
Exactly. That's where I got the idea.
So, can I get a taste of your new concoction?
Don't tell me I have to wait 50 years for this one, too.
I just started brewing it up. It should be ready after the summer. But my intuition is telling me to let it sit for 4 years.
In that case, we'll come back next autumn. Make sure to save enough for 2.
Nah, 2 won't be enough. I want to treat the whole crew. How much can you make by then?
I've already prepped 3 large barrels. If I push, I could probably ready another 7.
Great, make them. I'll pay for all 7, and we'll split 5 barrels in the autumn.
What? And we'll come for the other 2 in 4 years' time. Right, Eisen?
No, we'll only take 1 more. The last one is yours to sell as the town's specialty.
Oh, thank you. I'll make sure it's delicious. Looking forward to it.
Alright. What's next for this one? Titania. Yeah, alright. Let's at least... You have to sail to Titania, it looks like. Let's go to Helives then. Pick up this, Where was the dire foe here? Wasn't there a dire or co-red demon in here? I think there was. I don't remember where it is, though. You can tell I'm trying to do this in, like, a convenient way to alleviate a lot of the backtrack. And, like, oh, we're near this area, let's grab this, you know?
Look! It's another ingredient for the Omega Elixir.
A unicorn horn, huh?
Hey! Whoa! Careful with that! If anyone other than a maiden of pure heart touches a unicorn horn, it loses all its powers.
A maiden pure of heart.
That's a pity. Nobody here fits that description.
I beg your pardon. Just what kind of woman do you think I am?
Well, when I think of a pure maiden, I think of a princess who's never lifted anything heavier than a pair of chopsticks her whole life.
Your view of women is completely messed up.
Is it?
Well, personally, I'd liken myself to a maiden who's maxed out her purity stat by her 3rd playthrough. But I'll defer to Velvet.
3rd playthrough.
Hey, Fee. Why don't you carry it?
Me?
She's Futaba with the gaming references.
Honestly, I don't know. But you're the one who wants to make this Omega Elixir. If you can't get the ingredients yourself, I don't see much point in keeping this up.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't worry about it, kid. Magilou's just quoting some old wives' tale. Unicorn horns are actually just tusks from a kind of whale called a narwhal.
Why didn't you say that sooner? Eisen, you spoil sport. I totally had them on the hook.
At least we've established that Magilu wouldn't be able to hold a real unicorn's horn.
Well, for now, let's report our success to Vidal.
Probably later. Also, yeah, my buddy said it as I was gonna say it too during that cutscene. The whole Pure Maiden thing is a Symphonia Fantasia reference. That's how the unicorn horn works. Okay, I remember where this Direfo is. I think it's where the ship is. Like where we first docked in the Fagal ice caps. I think you're expected to go back to that area where the ship, where you took a ship, where you stole a ship. Where we ended up, where we first saw Laphicet as a Moloch and we had the compass. I think that's where it is, but it only appears... It doesn't appear super late, but I think it appears later than you think. Like, after the story stuff happens here. I'm pretty sure that's where the Direfo is. If I'm wrong, then sue me. I am not wrong, because I am smart. It's gonna be super weak, though. Actually, never mind, it's 61. Maybe this thing does appear later than I thought, actually. It might appear, like, mid-game or something. I don't know. I mean, it's still gonna be easy, because we beat the dragon no problem. We don't have to play as Rokuro as much anymore. We're not doing these side quests. I mean, I love playing as Rokuro, though. Flying high! Stop this. Stop. I was spell casting. Oop. What the heck? Okay, this thing is not a pushover. You took the liberty of watching all my Till the End of Time videos? Yo, good game. I like that game. Man, I have not played Star Ocean 3 since that playthrough. That feels so long ago. I'm glad you enjoyed enough to catch a stream.
Did you see my complete and utter victory? Did you?
I have not looked at the equipment, by the way, like at all, but it's fine. I'm not really worried about mastering stuff right now. I kind of just want to like play the game, you know? Alright. Alright. Where am I gonna go now? Let's hit up Ranid and get the next location of the Omega Elixir. I think it's Devolve Forest. What a way to win, I know, right? I like being flashy like that. Oh yeah, I played all the Star Ocean games. I'm currently uploading my Star Ocean 1 playthrough for members. I'm almost done with it. But every other Star Ocean games on my channel, I have 2 playthroughs of Star Ocean 6 because I did both playthroughs. And I have Second Evolution and Second Story R to cover Reyna and Claude, so there's a lot of Star Ocean.
Hey, Vidal! We found another one of the ingredients!
Thanks.
Have you figured out any of the remaining ones?
Yeah, but only one of them.
Are you okay? Are you feeling sick again or something?
I found something else in the book. The Omega Elixir was originally concocted as a way to cure the 12-year sickness.
The 12-year sickness?
An incurable disease. Every 12 days, you break out in a fever. Each fever is just a bit worse than the one before it. And when you turn 12, you die.
That's just like what Laphie had.
Vidal, you're not saying...
My symptoms are an exact match. And well, my 12th birthday is coming up.
Vidal, don't worry. I'll get you the other ingredients. We can make the Omega Elixir together.
It's no use. There's no way you can get them all in time. And even if you
Yeah,
did,
there is.
I'm not sure I can.
Time doesn't actually
make the
pass
Omega
when doing the
Elixir.
side quests.
We can do it. When there's a will, there's a way.
Easy for you to say. You're not the one who's sick here. You get to travel across the world. You get to see all kinds of incredible things.
Vidal.
Just go. Leave me alone. I don't want to talk to anybody right now.
Laphie said you don't have to feel so bad. It's okay.
Thanks, Eleanor. but Vidal's right. I hadn't even considered his point of view.
But you were just trying to be nice.
Well, even if he doesn't want me to interfere with him, I still want to make that Omega Elixir. He's a friend, and he's in pain. I want to help him.
Yeah, you're right. I'll help you out too.
Keep basking in them sunshine and rainbows, kids. But as far as anyone knows, there's not one case in all of recorded history of anyone who has it surviving.
The 12-year sickness. We saw this in the Earthen Historia.
Yeah, my little brother had it too. He knew it. That's why he asked Artorius to.
What else could he do? He had no hope against that disease.
That's probably true. But that doesn't exactly help dull my sorrow. The opposite, actually. If I forgot that feeling, well, my brother deserves far better than that.
You're strong, Velvet. You know that?
Alright, what is the last ingredient? I think it's Duval. Oh, it's Barb Marsh. Oh, they have you go to Duval Forest at the end. I think there's a final ingredient. Okay, we're not going to get that one right now. Do I just want to hit up Titania and try this boss? I think I do. It might be too hard for us, but...
I've made my choice. All right?
We're going to try it anyway. Boom, boom. Yeah, let's try this boss fight. It might be hard. It's probably one of the harder optional bosses in the game. I am Medusa.
I don't see any exorcists, at least.
They must have pulled a runner once they were finished here.
If our challenger knew that when selecting this location, I suspect we're in for a serious fight.
We need to stay careful.
After this, the next thing I want to do is open up the post-game dungeon, because the next time I stream this, I want to level grind before the next time I stream this. If I can. Because I'm going to try my best to get max level in this game, because we have ×6 experience. So I'm going to try my best to get to the max level for this playthrough, because I think it'd be really cool. And level grinding in this game is, like, pretty easy. You just turn the game to, like, easy mode, do chaos mode, you could refight the bosses in the... Or not chaos mode, sorry. That was contradictory. You turn the game to easy, you refight the first boss in the Heavenly Steps, and your experience goes crazy. Especially with a certain master skill, because I think there's a way to increase experience from dragons. So you can make it even faster. Alright, but we have a cool Zestiria reference here.
There doesn't seem to be anybody here. Wait, what's up with that box?
The time has come for judgment and retribution!
What the...
Did a Nordal just come out of that box?
Who are you?
Very well. You ought to know the name of he who consigned you to the flames of hell. I am...
You're that Norman, right? Phoenix or whatever? Ha! No wonder those letters were so full of empty threats and blustery nonsense.
Bien! This is bad. The self-styled strongest Norman of all Norman is the mastermind behind all of this!
Self-styled? I am the man among men, the strongest Norman of all Norman. I am Phoenix.
Yeah, we've covered that already.
So you're the one who wrote all those letters. What's your bone with me?
I merely seek to right wrongs. I recently came into possession of a letter from a sister pouring her heart out to her brother. I traced the letter back to its sender, and one day paid her a surreptitious visit. There, I found a sweet, innocent girl. Surrounding her were presents from her brother, and mountains of letters she couldn't bring herself to send.
Letters she couldn't send?
Heartfelt letters for her older brother. When I read them, My manly tears fell over the same salty stains left by hers.
What the hell is wrong with you? Who reads someone else's letter and then decides to break into their room?
I acknowledge that I am partly in the wrong, but for all that is righteous, I cannot condone your callous ways. I do this for your sister, clasping her hands in well-worn gloves as she sends prayers for her brother's safety across the wide blue sea.
Enough of this nonsense. What is it that you want?
That is a question you should be asking of yourself.
What do you mean?
Just what is it that you're communicating with the superficial scrawlings and shoddy baubles you send her?
He's trying to atone.
Don't be absurd. Which is the real you? The considerate brother who worries for his sister? Or the man who consorts with low-life scum and pirates? Why can you not at least be honest with her, pirate? She is your sister. Why can you not tell her of the life you've chosen to lead? Do you
Why don't you mind your own business?
To forgive your decision? Is that what your beloved sister is to you?
I don't have to take this from you.
Fine then. Show me your power.
You asked for it.
Then it's settled. If I win, you will go visit your sister immediately. But if I lose, I will obey your every command.
Yeah, so this thing is in Zestiria. He's like the final Norman. I don't fully remember how this goes in Zestiria, so when I play that game again, it's gonna be interesting to see, because I don't fully remember how it goes in Zestiria, but he is in Zestiria and he's a boss fight. And also, he's really hard because he's really strong, but one of the main things about him is he's really hard to hit. Like his hitbox, as you can see, he's tiny. His hitbox is insanely small. Ooh, I have a Mystic Art ready. And we're gonna get random break arts because he's unknown. Honestly, we're gonna Mystic Art chain him. So if I can get an Impulse Desire, that'd be cool. Okay, okay. Peach Shell. Dang it. I'm trying to not get out of Therianized form. Is someone give me a soul bottle? Oh my word, I can't believe I missed. Good dodge. Thank you. He's 200,000 HP. Oh. Yeah, I don't like this fight. His hitbox is really small, and yeah, I mean that's mostly why I don't like it. To be honest, that's enough of a reason to not like this fight. Come on, we gotta like combo him. Easier said than done, though. Everyone's dying, so we're losing like BG. Nice. Don't go for lobby set, please. Thank you.
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope.
It's not over yet. No, invigorate us. Dark and light. Resurrection. Let everyone attack.
Yeah, that's another thing, Wicked, which we might get to see. He does have a chance. He has 2 Mystic Arts. Oh, we're gonna have to see it. I'm gonna have to see it if I want the Mystic Art trophy. I just realized. Oh my word, I hate that ire move. Foot kick, whatever it is. Oh my word. Get him up, thank you. We're on Chaos mode. He might just be too strong for us. I might need to level grind if I want to do this on Chaos. I wanted to show off this fight, so if I do level grind, then we don't have to watch the scene again. We might come back to this after Heavenly Steps. He is really strong. You know what? Yeah, just kill me. Just kill me. I wanna wait before doing this. I wanna wait till I'm like higher level. The other solution is to switch the difficulty, which even then, yeah, load my autosave. We'll do this later. While we're here, can I do the Yo, that looks delicious. Can I do the dire foe I missed? Because we missed a dire foe here. Yeah, we're gonna try again, like when I'm higher level on chaos mode, and if I can't beat him then I'll just turn it down, but he's one of the harder post-game bosses. Honestly, I feel like he's the hardest. Like, I think the hardest post-game boss comes down to personal preference. I think he's the hardest. Because his hitbox is really small, he has a chance to revive. Like my chat was saying, he has a mystic art that he can like revive, essentially. And he just has a lot of annoying moves and high stun rate. So I feel like he's the hardest post-game boss. Yes, you can argue the final cameo fight, but I think he's harder. I thought there was a dire foe here. Is it only here after? Is it here after I do Phoenix? Oh, never mind. It's right here. They just don't mark them. Okay. They don't mark them if you're not in the stream. You're really strong. Actually, I'm trying to think. Do they scale code reds on chaos mode? Maybe this thing is always, like, not that weak. Whatever, it's fine. So I did not think that the battle music I chose overrode the Code Red demon music. I love this corner, by the way. This is his Berseria corner right now. Do I need a soul? I'm stuck in this corner. Get me out. What are you weak to? Water? I should have used Aqua Split or Club Wall. Great. Go, let's go. There's no way I'm getting Aqua Split. Yeah, there are no Berseria. No, I don't think there's a single Berseria cameo, unless I'm forgetting one, but I don't think so. They gotta make that happen. Like Yuri or Raven or anyone, really. Let's go. I can't believe I lived that. I didn't have a soul for that. This area is so big, I did not see... Also, Shadow Servant is sick. You know what's interesting? You don't get any dark spells in this game. Like, I don't think a single character has a dark spell. Like that Shadow Servant move, I would love to use that. Which is kind of ironic considering you're playing as, like, anti-heroes. I could see Yuri and Flynn being a cool combo cameo, but that's also like a basic one to do. I could see Yuri and Flynn, but I can also see... I don't know why, but I can see Raven being a nice standalone. You know like how Zestiria had Sophie and Jade, they mixed two games? They could do something like that again. Like Sophie and Jade are in Zestiria. I could see, like, Raven paired off with, like, another character from a Tales game. I don't know why, but I just could. Alright, anyway. We're gonna come back for Phoenix. He's annoying. I don't feel like dealing with him right now. Alright, alright. Let me go over to Helives. We're gonna do 2 things in Helives right now. There's 2 things we're gonna do in Helives. We're going to try and get the Direfo. And we're going to... It's already on. We're gonna try to get the Direfo, and we're gonna unlock the post-game dungeon. And I think at that point, I think I'll wrap up stream for Berseria. And like I said, I am gonna play Ease today, so stream isn't over. The Berseria part's gonna be over, but I think that'll be a good stopping point for our Berseria progress. My little impromptu Berseria session. We did a lot, I feel like, in like 2-ish hours. We got Rokuro's outfit, we got Aizen's. We got Phoenix unlocked, so we can fight him whenever we want. And we did a lot of the Omega Elixir. This will also help Velvet get her cooking level up as well.
It's over, right?
And I'll do some level grinding before the next stream so I can be higher level. I'll have it unlocked, what's it called? I'll have the post-game dungeon available, so I'll just be able to level grind without worries about like skipping over the cutscenes or anything. Depending on how the post-game dungeon goes, because I don't like love the post-game dungeon, but I don't like hate it really. Depending on how it goes, I might decide. Oh, there's a Code Red in Faldy's Ruins, I think. I want to go do that while we're here. It's where Medusa was.
We can do this.
I don't like love the post-game dungeon in this game, but I don't like hate it as much as I do like Zone Cage or
I'm not one to go easy.
the Rebirth one or the Symphonia one. I don't like dislike it that much. There are some annoying things about it, so depending on, I'm gonna give it like a stream, and depending on how it goes, I might like not include all of it. I want to do it because there's dual Mystic Arts, so I definitely want to do it. And there's the final cutscene, which is funny.
They were nothing.
Funny as all heck. It's hilarious. So I want to show off those 2 things. But yeah, I don't know if I'll include all the floors. We'll see. We'll see how I do it. Yeah, it's exactly why I want to open it. I said that like at the start of the stream. I want to open the post-game dungeon so I can grind. It's amazing to grind there. That's exactly why I want to unlock it. I want to try to get the max level like, in this playthrough. So, and the post-game dungeon is the best way to do that.
I'm not one to go.
But yeah, this is how you grind Direfos. It's also a good way to get a lot of grade. Let me turn the music back. I want to listen to the Direfo music some more. Because this is our final... Oh, it's school outfits. Oh my word, it's gonna be the school music for this. Yeah, but this is Lindworm. If you encounter this thing early in the game, run. Like, good luck. Fortunately, it's really hard to get Direfos. I have the grade shop option, so it's kind of hard to get them. But yeah, this is the strongest Direfo in the game. And also, a good strategy to do for grade, if you want to grade farm, is to get a really big combo, like a really big Mystic Art chain. That's what you want to do. Get like a big Mystic Art chain, and you can get a lot of grade for it. I'm going to try to get an Impulse Desire with Velvet here. It's going to be kind of tricky though. This music does not fit, like, at all. Nice. I don't think I'm gonna do it. I think I just gotta do whatever I got. You know what? I'm going for it. We all have our level 5, or level 5, level 3s. Yeah, yeah, you remember this guy from grave farming? This is the best way to grind grave. So we're gonna do a giant Mystic Art chain. Also, if you're bad at playing as a particular character, this is a good way to show off all the Mystic Arts. Because the way chaining works, I'll explain after this combo. Magalu might kill here. Maybe. Oh no, she's probably not. You have to get him like half. Yeah, you're not gonna die. You have like 100k? Yeah, we got you low. I had to weaken you some more. Alright, that's fine. That's what you want to do. You want to finish him with the Mystic Art Chain. That's how you want to grave farm in this game. Yeah, this is the best way to grind grave. Hey, the Limworm turns. Yeah, look at how much we got for that. For not finishing him with a Mystic Art. It was still really good. Get this stupid school music out. The school music reminds me, that victory theme reminds me of like Mario Party. Which one do I want? Yeah, I like Grace's Guardia Shaft music, sure. Alright, we're gonna go to the Faldi's Ruins real quick. All these ruins real quick and get this. There's a dire foe here. It was Rogoro. Everyone else had theirs off. If you go to where Medusa was, there's a dire foe here. And yeah, and then after that, I want to just open up the post-game dungeon so I can grind for next stream. And I think we made really good progress. And then I think the first thing we're going to do next stream, this might change, but I think I want to do the comedy skits. I want to do Magilu's side quest because I said how I wanted to wait until all of them were available. I skipped all of them because I like to do them back to back. I think Magilu's side quest is going to be our focus. Magilu's and maybe finishing Loppy sets. Maybe doing Eleanor's too. And then Velvet's again, we're getting her cooking level up. I'll probably max her cooking level by the time we stream this again, to be honest with you, if I'm in a level grind. I'll probably just end up doing that. And then who else do we need? I think that's it. Yeah, because we got Rokuro and Aizen's already. So it's just Eleanor, Magilu, Laphicet, and Velvet that need theirs. And Eleanor and Velvet's are not going to take that long. Velvet, you just need the cooking level, and Eleanor's side quest isn't super long either, so they're not going to take super long. And we got most of Laphicet's done, and we really just have all of Magilu's to do, which really isn't that long either. It's just like a bunch of skits, a bunch of the comedy skits, and then you go to the dungeon and get it. So yeah, I think we're making pretty solid progress with all this. It's a lot to do, but it's gonna go really quickly. It's gonna go pretty quick. It's gonna fly by. And there is another side quest we have to do. It links to Zavid. And the cameo fight, obviously, the cameo side quest. But even still, it's all gonna fly by. It's gonna go pretty quickly. It's gonna be fine. and if it doesn't, then I just get to play more Berseria. It's fine. Wait, this is Ruins BF. Above ground. Where is the Medusa? The cameo fight, I think the cameo one I'm gonna do last. That might be the last thing I do. Is Starphone not here, or did I kill it already? Am I just misremembering? I can look here. I must have gotten the dire foe here. Alright, that's fine. Oh, we still have to go back for Killer Raz. We're going to Killer Raz now. I'm gonna fight that Titan on easy. like, they made the Titan and Spectral Crystal fights so annoying. I don't know why. They're just so kind of bad. So when we get to that Titan, I'm just gonna play on easy mode and kill it. I hate those fights. They're annoying. Sure, if I really wanted to, I can get a bunch of equipment that's like, hey, this reflects damage, but it's just not fun. Yeah, the incantations get cut off. Yeah, it's really funny. Super funny. Ah, would you look at that? The Code Red Demon is right near the post-game dungeon. How convenient. Fighting this Titan on easy, I don't care. The Titan I can probably beat on higher difficulties, but I don't want to deal with it right now. It's annoying. It's no Spectral Crystal, but it's a close second.
Are we ready for this?
And we get some Grace's music, which is awesome. Charging, 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 charging. I was trying to dodge that. It's fine. We're good, we're good. You're defenseless. It's dead, see?
Get out of my way.
Juggernaut's Glaciite. Ability to trigger a random skill. Okay, invincibility. Don't care. Back to Chaos Mode and... skip.
Is this an Earth Pulse?
I sense something strange up ahead.
I feel it too. It's something new.
Let's proceed with caution. I don't think this is any ordinary Earth Pulse.
You know what? We're actually gonna do the first... we'll do the first floor of Heavenly Steps, just so I can show off the grinding method I'm gonna use. I think that's a good compromise. We're gonna do this floor. I'm also gonna... I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm gonna play on normal mode, because you get more experience. And I'll play as Eleanor. I'm gonna do normal mode, just so I can get more experience. To be honest with you, because if I wanna get to max level, I think normal mode would just be better. There's another reason I don't like doing this on higher difficulties too, and that comes into play for like later floors.
You're just lucky I made it quick.
Also, Wicked, I have your Spider-Man videos in the background right now because I wanted some Wicked background noise. Every time I hear a trophy pop, like the trophy sound effect, I think it's my game, and I'm like, why do I keep hearing that? I'm not getting a trophy. It's actually you getting trophies. It's funny.
You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating?
Hey, is everyone alright?
Alright. Wait, there are cat's chests in the Heavenly Steps? I don't remember that. These enemies are reskins, but I do love their like color schemes. They are like reskins at the end of the day, but they look really cool. Like this troll with this color scheme looks awesome. You can't deny that. Yeah, I'm playing on normal mode for most of this dungeon right now, not because I can't handle chaos mode, even though this place is hard on chaos mode. But I really just want to get as much experience as possible. I'll probably do the boss fights on the higher difficulties. Need to upload the video today? Oh yeah, I'm in episode 21 right now. I'm almost caught up. I wanna be caught up so I can. I didn't watch your review yet because I wanna finish your playthrough first before I watch the review. Because I've been kind of like I'm probably gonna play the Spider-Man game. Like you've convinced me to play it. I just don't think I'm gonna play it anytime soon. So I'm fine with like, you know, watching the story for now. Because I don't know when I'll play it. I'm sure I will one day though. You also get really good equipment here. Like, insanely good equipment. So I'm probably gonna... I love to grind a bunch of master skills. If nothing else, right? Like, there's some things I don't like about Heavenly Steps, but if nothing else, it is really satisfying to get the equipment and grind it. It's really fun. I remember getting the platinum for this game. It was like pretty fun to get all the master skills. To like master all the equipment and stuff here. It was really fun. Like there's some really good equipment here. And it's just really satisfying to have a really good stats. So like you really feel progression from getting the equipment and doing this dungeon. Like that much I can at least admit about this place. It is really cool for that. As you can see, it's the classic go to previous areas though that Tales of loves to do.
I don't think so.
Precisely correct. These are the Heavenly Steps. Meow.
The Heavenly Steps?
It's a space where the world's secrets are tucked away. It's got an appalling power that draws in Malakim. Meow. My cat's friends couldn't resist and got pulled deep inside. So then you are Malakim. No, we're cats. Cats are just cats. They went in because they were curious.
You know what they say about cats and curiosity.
This place was sealed away until you opened it up. I'd say you share a good portion of the blame. Meow.
If it was sealed before, there's probably a strong chance it was for a very good reason.
No kidding. And it's bad news if it can attract Malakim. It's probably not something we should just ignore.
What do you think, Velvet? Should we go and have a look?
Please, my friends were reckless, but that's no reason to abandon them.
Turn back.
Who?
I am one who understands the way the world works. It would be futile to proceed. Naught but despair awaits you within.
I love Magalu having a
Go back
Bienfu
to
charm
your
on her
world
school
and
outfit.
You may live a long life. Continue onward, and your life will be very short.
Oh, come on! Now we have to continue onward. Doesn't she know anything about human psychology?
Probably not.
We're going ahead, and not just for the cats. Being told it's futile makes me want to check it out more.
Right? That's what I'm saying!
Yeah! Yeah! Ooh, Geoboard. Hello, Expedition. Pirate Flag Swashbuckler Crew. Let's just keep going to the... Let's just get all the areas unlocked. Give me this. Gimme, gimme, gimme. But yeah, Tales of loves the visit... I wanted to do a Dangerous Encounter, actually. Tales of loves the visit previous areas that you've been through the game. I guess it is like the easiest, but like it is the easiest way to form a post-game dungeon because they don't have to like make a new dungeon. Like, it's not a big deal, but I do like, think about it. When was the last time we had a Tales of post-game dungeon? I think it was Zestiria. Zestiria had an original post-game dungeon. It was Hexenile. Like, lately the dungeons, not all the games do it, but lately a lot of them have been doing it. Arise, I like what Arise did. Arise was like, alright, we're using previous areas, but not from Arise. We're gonna use previous areas from the other Tales games, which that was genius. That was really clever. I like that. Because let's go through it, right? Fantasia has an original one, obviously. Destiny doesn't. I'm wicked now. I'm going through all the games, and I'm gonna see which ones have original ones. Yeah, Destiny is, Destiny, technically, the original has the Tower of Jiraga, which is a cool reference to Namco. So we'll count that. Eternia has an original dungeon. Symphonia has... The earlier games do, obviously, because, you know, they're original. They're older games. Rebirth had an original dungeon. Legendia didn't... I don't think the Legendia has a dungeon. I don't think it has a... I doubt it has a post-game dungeon, because it has, like, the second half. It wouldn't really make sense.
Come on, really?
Abyss does. Vesperia kinda does. Vesperia does. And it doesn't, right? Because the PS3 version added an original dungeon. Originally, Vesperia had the it had the Nostalgia of, or the Labyrinth of Memories, whatever it was called. But then the PS3 version added the Necropolis, so they added an extra one, which was good. So Vesperia has both. Like, Definitive Edition, PS3, whatever. There's one that's like the nostalgic one, and there's one that's like original. So that's cool. Does Hearts? Oh, Hearts is Traverse Gate. Yeah, Hearts is original. Or Innocence. I skipped Innocence. Innocence is... Okay, so here's the thing, right? Innocence is original, but then Hearts brings it back, so it uses the Innocence one. Graces has an original one.
I'm ready for this.
Zillia has the... Zillia starts the trend. I didn't do Illusionary Darkness in Zillia 2, but I think, can someone confirm if that's original or not, or if it's like a repeat areas, like Magus Zero. And then Zestiria has Hexenile. I know, yeah, Berseria reuses it, but by the time Zestiria came out, right, it was original, so I count it. Zestiria made that area up. Like, Zestiria created the area, and then Berseria reused it as a late game area. And Berseria has an original dungeon. Or, well, this isn't really original. It's repeat areas. See, here's the thing, right? It doesn't really... I'm not really saying, oh, the dungeon name. Like, this is a repeat. Like, this has repeated areas from throughout the game, essentially. So this is technically, like, the Zillia 1 and Vesperia original case. Because this is Killer House. This counts as repeated areas. And then Arise, we just talked about. Arise did something cool where it reused areas from previous Tales games instead of its own areas. Alright, so a lot less do this, but yeah. A lot less than I realized, it turns out. In my little experiment. We're different enough. I didn't do the Abyss one either, but I know what the Abyss one is. It's like a mine area, and it's like original. I never did the Zillia 2 one because I wanted to, and I didn't want to have to grind Affinity and like play the game again. Hopefully when they remaster Zillia 2, I can actually see its post-game dungeon. I never actually got to do it because I want to actually try it. Oh, Traverse Gate? They're different enough? Okay, yeah, right. I didn't actually finish Innocence's Traverse Gate. I never did Innocence's Traverse Gate. I never finished Hearts R's Traverse Gate. So I'm glad you told me about that. Yeah, Hearts R, I did most of it, but never finished it. Innocence, I didn't even do it at all. And you told me it's not worth it. So that's not gonna change. I think Dawn of the New World also has a post-game dungeon. But I never did it. Well, because I don't like that game that much from when I played it. You please come hither. There you go.
Always be on guard.
Leave this to me. It's cool in Dawn of the New World. I'm not making any promises, but maybe if maybe I'll do it. Even if, like, If I hate the game again, then... If I hate the game again, then no. But if I end up, like, thinking the game is not as bad as I remember, then maybe I'll try it. Man, I just realized I'm gonna have to bust out my PS3 to play Dawn of the New World, because it doesn't have a remaster. I have my PS3 still, but I thought my PS3 was, like, worthless now, but I want to do a playthrough of Dawn of the New World because it's a Tales game. But I'm gonna have to get my PS3 out for it. Which I do still have, but yeah, I would have to set it up again. What level are we? 80s? Okay. Let's fight these trolls together.
Move it or die.
Oh, nice burn. Oh, I got a soul, let's go! Alright, let's try to get a Lost Phone drive here. Favorite character to play in this game? Eleanor, you're looking at her. I think I ranked the playable characters when I played this game 4 years ago, and Eleanor was my favorite, and I think she's still my favorite. Off the top of my head, Eleanor, Rokuro, Magilu, Velvet, Aizen, Laphicet. None of them are bad. I think Aizen, I remember being... I think Aizen probably went a little lower on my list. I still like playing as Aizen, but I think he got a little lower. I mean, I do like playing as all of them, so... Even the low tier ones aren't, like, bad.
Is this also part of the Reaper's curse?
Oh, look at that experience. Yeah, see, Uprising Veiled, we're getting good armor. What does this do? I think this is a really good armor piece. No, not really. I mean, I guess it adds up over time, but, like, it could be better. It's fine. Also, the reason I want to finish this floor is because the next weekend I can start grinding cat souls at the next part of this dungeon. That's a reason I wanted to finish it. I want to get to the first boss. Oh, this. This isn't that bad now, but this gets worse.
What the hell kind of place is this?
Look, there's a cat. Oh no, Meow. The cat's out of the box. By being observed, the question as to whether or not I'm lost has been resolved. However, in accordance with the conscience theory, I give you this gift. It's another cat's towel. Thank you, Miss Cats.
Are there any other lost cats around here?
Yeah, my careless friends continued further on.
How were they able to progress?
There's a trick to it, Meow. It seems that this temple is the true form of the heavenly steps. But reality is distorted here. So Meow, it's connected to a bunch of other places. The source behind the distortion seems to be a particular demon. Or rather, the malevolence it's exuding.
If we get rid of the malevolence, will everything connect normally again?
Yep, but be warned. Once the malevolence is gone, the reversion will happen immediately.
Ugh, what a hassle.
Yeah, okay. I'll explain this. Alright. This isn't that bad. Oh, hot spring clothes for Laphicet. Yo, the almond jellies. These things were in Graces, and I think they're also in Zisteria. They were in the Alicia DLC. So, the way this works is, you defeat these enemies, and then a timer goes off, and you have to get all the little spikes of malevolence in a certain time limit. on the higher difficulties, this is like really difficult. And this is probably why I'm gonna do some of these on normal mode, because later on, they thrust you into like later fields that have like spread out malevolence, and this is like the worst thing about the post-game dungeon in this game, is these sections. Not this one specifically, but the later sections get really worse. Like, they get a lot worse. There's one where they put you in the Aldina Plains, which is near Stonebury, and you have to get all the pieces of malevolence, all the little malevolent forces, and it sucks. Get him, Izzy, get him.
You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating?
I'm stealing these stuns. I want to get in there. Those stun minus 20%. Fill SG completely too. Oh, the Perdendosi. Perdendosi? I don't know how to say that. Is that good? It's a lot of focus. Yeah, you know what? More focus is good for me. Alright, yeah, so you have to... The spikes will decrease your timer. So you need to kill all these, like, malevolences. You have to get rid of all the malevolence in the time limit. Which could be hard in the later maps. It actually is. Right now it's easy because they're all together, but... This is just like a test for what they're gonna tell us later. Fortunately, when you Mystic Art, the time that freezes that. I think. We'll find out. Yeah, it freezes during a Mystic Art. Like, these enemies, they have a lot of HP. This is normal mode, so imagine doing this on Chaos. I, like, never do these on Chaos. I fight the bosses on Chaos, and that's kind of it. So I'm gonna do the same thing here. Really, I think they just expect you to have, like, all, like, enhanced gear and, like, as much upgrading. Is the main thing. Yo, good Divine Saber. Too bad I got cut off by Lethal Pain.
Let's go!
That was a considerably powerful enemy.
Yo, Demon's Bane? Oh, that's a cool... It matches her Therian arm. Go for it. Less BG, but that's fine.
I'll show you the beauty of my spearwork.
No, I'm cooking this velvet. It'll go so much better, I think. This is why I'm not a big fan of this. This is like the one reason I'm not a big fan of this place. It's this, like, part. Is this part of the dungeon? Enough waiting. Oh, I didn't mean the front step. Thank you.
Did you see that? I beat it.
Adamantine blade. Can I do this in time? Is this the last one?
We can do this. Crushing weight. No escape. Crushing weight. Running back. Service. Elements together.
Kill them to the bone. No escape.
Blade of Heaven's will pierce the heavens. Hang the town. Let's go. My favorite blow there. Hang the town.
I think Magalu is one of the most fun mage characters in Tales of. I definitely think she has a learning curve to her, but once you learn how her arts work and use like the magician ventite, the wizard ventite, like you know, like what I'm doing now, once you use that, she could be really fun. She's not gonna be for everyone, but if you learn her, I think she can be really fun. I'm already almost at the time, like, I hate this. This is normal mode. Imagine if we were doing this on Chaos. Unless this is the last one, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. I don't think it is the last one. You please die. Thank you. I don't think that's the last one. Oh, thank you. If that was not the last one, I would have been screwed. Yeah, Rimwell I remember being really fun in Arise. As well as, I mean, Rita's pretty fun too. Not one of my favorites, but she's fun. I mean, blah blah blah. Blah 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 is a classic, but yeah. What other mages do I like? I like Dohalim in the Rise. Sharia is a healer, but she has magic. She's fun. Warp point. Yeah, so you use cat spirits to get warp points. Okay. I think I'm going to wrap it up here because I don't want to have to go through that right now. Wait, hold up. I want to try something actually. There's a way to manipulate this. If I can manipulate the cat soul room, then we can fight that boss room. I just realized I don't want to get the blade and ventite. I don't want to get the ventite off screen. I want to get the ventite on screen. Then I'm just going to refight this boss. I could have just went to the party. Dimensional Rift. I want to see if I can manipulate the cat soul room. Because the way this works is... if you leave in and out, you can get this room. But you can also get a cat soul room. So I kind of want to show off the cat soul room if I can. But yeah, you see why this is a really good grinding spot. Because I think the cat soul room is going to be a gimme. So if I can do that, I'll have time to fight this boss real quick. Yeah, this one. This is the best way. I'm not going to collect all these right now, because this room is super easy to get and manipulate. But this is how you grind cat souls in the game. It's really good for grinding cat souls. I'm not going to grab them all now, just because I want to get this floor done real quick, and then take a small break before I stream Ease. But this is how you grind cat souls. Best way to grind cat souls. And there he is. So this enemy, I'll fight them on Chaos for the first time, but you want to fight them on Evil mode. And you can rematch these bosses, they respawn.
Ready for this?
So this is the way you grind. This is one of the best ways to grind in Berseria.
It could very well kill us.
You're worrying over nothing, Velvet. You don't want to die here, then don't die here. Simple.
Yeah, exactly. It's so simple. But yeah, this is one of the best grinding methods. You can get master skills that increase dragon experience, that increase your experience from fighting dragons. And as you can see, this thing is a dragon. and doing it on normal mode because you get more experience on lower difficulties. I'm doing it on Chaos just because I want to fight it on Chaos. But I'm gonna refight this thing on normal mode when I grind, for sure, because that's the fastest way to do it. Yeah, he's not too bad. He has a lot of HP, but other than that, he's not too bad. It's basically, and also it's the McClear Beach boss, the one we fought before meeting Grimoire, basically. They do use some, they don't always use reskins. I think they have a couple of original ones, but they do use some reskins. Oh, that wasn't on me. Well, the solution to that is having, when you play as Elise, having Leia in the party, and she can heal too. That's the good thing about having two healers in Tales of. Like, when I want to play as, like, Sophie, I use Sherry as a healer, and vice versa. That's why I like the Tales games with multiple healers, at least two. Because then you can use the other healer when you're playing as them. No, my chain! I wanted that chain. I lost my good grip combo. Yeah, this boss isn't that hard. He's walking backwards? Are you kidding me? I was about to do the stretchy move and he killed me. Yo, let's go? Velvet? What was that, girl? Was that even Velvet that did that? I don't believe it. I don't buy it. But the AI in this game can, like, surprise you. Stop guarding. Alright, Velvet, I would like it. Actually, I'm going to get Eleanor up. Shake the heavens. There's so many souls on the ground. Go, burn, let's go. Look at this. Watch this. Nice, she's back. Yo, this part of the track reminds me of Abyss. A little bit. Sounds like the boss theme from Abyss. Like the standard monster boss music. Stop walking backwards. It was cool the first time, but not so cool the subsequent times. Yo, attack! Attack, what are you guys doing? Oh wow, you switched out just in time for that. Oh, Rokro died. Lava said, was that really the smartest move? I'm just saying. Like, was that the smartest thing to do? Why? Okay. Velvet, why are you not doing anything?
Show me what you got! I won't fail! Oh, very unlike me. Illuminate us!
I don't like how this is going at all. I realize I'm on Chaos difficulty, but still. You do that, I'll keep him busy. What happened is that you died for the 10th millionth time. It's fine, Velvet knows what that's all about when I don't control her. Oh, here we go, here we go. Okay. Wide open! Oh, I could have missed a guard because he was not taking knockback. Let's go, let's go. Oh, here we go, here we go. Wait, wait, wait. Oh, I wanted the combo. I was pressing R2. I think the stun didn't last long enough. I was trying to get a Dragon Howling on him. That would have been so fitting. do that.
Blades of wind, slice them! Hellgate!
Oh.
How did this happen? Fairy circle!
He's almost dead.
Smash them! Tremble and chill! Resurrection! I won't fail! How did this happen? When it comes to pain, it's better to give
Kokoro. Someone just res him, please.
I'm in your death! Die or be killed!
Okay, wait. Keep it going, keep it going. I could not get the Mystic Art off because he guarded. That's like one of my gripes with Berseria. I was talking about it in the credits. Where... Oh my word. Oh, and that's another thing. When you die, you don't get the retry. Bodhi Blastia. Chigo Island. I wonder what that's a reference to. I have no idea. That's the thing about this dungeon, which doesn't make a lot of sense to me. When you lose, you get kicked out. Or when you lose, you don't get the retry, which is kind of stupid. Like, I don't really understand why it's like that. They do it in Graces, too, with Zone Cage. I mean, it's good because you don't have to load your save, but at the same time, it's like, why? It doesn't make a lot of sense why they would do that. Like, just let me retry. I don't really get why you can't let me retry. Yeah, true, but it's like pointless. It doesn't make a lot of sense. I don't know why they would do it. Like, the game has retries programmed in. I don't know why they're like, for this dungeon, you don't get to retry. You just have to redo it. It just doesn't make sense. I don't really understand why. Like, they programmed the retries for the game. So, like, I don't get why for this dungeon. It's like, nope, you don't get the retry. You just have to go through it again. Like, it's not busy work, really, I guess, because I'm just doing this room again, but it's, like, unnecessary. And we're gonna do normal mode just because I basically won on Chaos, and I just want to beat this boss and my stream. I pretty much show off the fight on Chaos. I mostly beat him. The other ones will be easier because I'll be higher level. I'm gonna make sure I'm like over level 100 for these bosses. Again, the only reason I wanted to do this was I want to unlock my level grinding method. That's the only reason I'm doing this dungeon. If not for that, I'd be doing these dungeons like after most of the side quests. Because this dungeon is like meant to be done like last, I'm pretty sure. It's meant to be like one of the last things you do, because I mentioned this, but there's a powered up Artorias that I didn't even know about until fairly recently, and it's unlocked from doing this dungeon. So if you beat this dungeon, it makes Artorias stronger. Kind of like in Grace's Lando. It's the same thing as that. Yo, let's go. Yo, look how easy he is on normal mode. It's like night and day. You didn't know about that either? Yeah, I learned about it recently. Well,
that was tougher than I would have liked.
Recently is a bit of a stretch. Like, recently, like, when I did my last Berseria playthrough, I just learned about it. Like, I learned at the end of my last Berseria playthrough. So, fairly recently, from how many times I played this game. I never actually done it, though. I don't think it changes much besides, like, him having more HP and being harder, though.
The dragons have all come to this place in search of the gate.
I forgot there'd be a cutscene here.
Not you again.
What gate is this?
It is the doorway to the heavens.
Can you be any more cryptic?
Don't even bother, Velvet. See? We're just going to have to keep moving if we want to find out. It's the way these things work.
This better be worth our time.
Alright, is there another warp point? Okay, so Vented of Blade and Paper. This is a dual Mystic Art. Every 2 bosses, it's not every boss, it's every 2 bosses. Every 2 bosses you will get a Mystic Art combo. Okay, so this is healing. I don't use these, I just make warp points. Warp points are the only ones that are worth it, IMO. But yeah, so every 2 bosses, you will get a Mystic Art combo. So that's obviously Velvet. I did not mean to do this fight, but I'll make it quick. I'll show off the Mystic Arts later though, because I have to like build up BG and everything. And I don't think he has an additional phase. I never did it myself, but I'm pretty sure it's the exact same fight. But his armatized form is just stronger. I don't think there's much of a difference at all. So, like, so much to the fact that, like, if it didn't exist in the game, not much would be lost. Like, it kind of feels, like, pointless that they did that. I don't think there's, like, any difference. Like, he doesn't get, like, a new Mystic Art. I don't think he gets, like, another phase. It's nothing substantial like Duke. Honestly, the Graces one feels kind of... By that logic, the Graces one feels pointless. Oh, you know what? I lied. We're going to show off the Mystic Art real quick. Because all you have to do is rest at the end and you get your BG back. So, gonna play... So, the way you use it is simple. Okay, simple might be a bit of a, like, bit of an understatement, but alright, so what you do, these enemies might be too weak. That was bad. That was really bad. So what you want to do is, we need stronger enemies. What you want to do is, you want to use a Mystic Art, but as you're holding L2 to use a Mystic Art, you want to switch to the character. You want to, at the same time, the character you're linking with has to be in the reserve, and you want to switch to them as you're doing it. So, for example, in this case, we're going to hold L2. Lavi sits at the top. So in this case, we're going to hold L2 at the same time as pressing the D-pad upward.
I'm extra good at beating up.
That didn't work. There we go. Oh yeah, I love that one.
Did you think you could escape me?
Spoiler alert, that's my favorite one of the 3. I really love that one. But yeah, that's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. You want a Mystic Art, but then at the same time, you want to press the D-pad up or down, depending where the character is. But yeah, we're going to stop here. This is really good stopping point, but really good progress. We got a lot done, I feel, in like a short time. So next stream, I'll probably try to level up more. And I'll try to level up more in Heavenly Steps and prepare us. And then we'll probably focus on... I think Magilu and Laphicet's side quests are going to be our focus. And then we'll just slowly chip away at the rest of the stuff we have to do in this game. But yeah, I'll catch you later for more Tales of Berseria. This has been Nova, signing off. Alright, great stuff. Give me like a few minutes, maybe like an hour, give or take. And I'm going to be back to stream E's Memories of Celceta after I get some lunch and do some other stuff. But yeah, I'll be back. I'll see you all pretty soon.